Hello, learners, and welcome to your own channel LIY English Learn It Yourself. I'm very excited for this video as I'll be talking about something which is of utmost use and interest to all of us. Every one of us who use various social media platforms, be it WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, and many more such platforms. Watch it till the end because you're in for something very, very important and very, very useful. So without further ado, let's start the video. The topic of the video today is netiquettes. Netiquettes we all should be aware of and follow to create our positive media image. Let us first understand what are netiquettes. Netiquette is made up with two words, internet and etiquette. So it means the etiquettes and manners we should follow while conducting any kind of communication online. While we are using different social media platforms, how we should conduct ourselves, how we should behave ourselves. So these are called netiquettes. Since childhood, we are taught by our parents and elders and teachers how to behave in a particular situation, how to talk, how to walk, how to request if you want something, how to respond, how to treat our elders, how to treat our children, and all so many beautiful things, but nobody taught us how to behave online. That is why it is important to learn certain ways to conduct ourselves online, because how we behave online will determine what people think of us, what image of us they have in their mind. So in this video, we will learn certain do's and don'ts by following which we can create our own positive social media image. These will help us to be elegant online, and we will be someone whom people look up to, whom people admire and love the most. So let's start the video. We'll start first with do's of social media, what we should do. Number one, always check your post, message, email for spelling or grammar mistake. We are human beings and it is quite common and human to commit certain mistakes while we are typing, especially when we are in hurry. What is important is when we are finished typing, before sending that particular message or post, we should check for any spelling or grammatical errors, because it does not give out your good image when someone is reading your post and message and it contains a lot of mistakes in terms of spelling and grammar, then it can get really annoying. So always check your message before sending. Number two, keep personal matters for private message. If you are in a WhatsApp group, or if you are in a Facebook group or any such social media platform, and you are conversing with only one person, something private and something personal, which other people have no idea about, which other people has no interest in. So it is important that you keep such kind of matters for private message. Do not let everyone read everything that you only you and your friend is conversing about. So keep personal matters for private message. Always fact check. Today there is this overflow of information from all quarters of life, and not necessarily all this information, all the messages that you read online is going to be true. So don't believe in everything that you receive online, and don't forward. If you wish to forward something, fact check. Check whether it is correct, check whether it is 100% true. Then only forward such messages. Give people time to respond. If you have messaged someone and that person might be very busy, he may be in middle of something, he or she, so give the person that time to respond. Don't continuously bombard them with your messages that reply fast. Give certain time for people to respond to your messages. Say bye before you log off, or you log off or log out. If you are talking, if you're chatting with someone, your friends or whoever maybe, and suddenly you got some work and you realize that you have to sleep and you have some work you have to go, so tell that person you're chatting that it is the time to go, or you are logging off or you are going. So say bye and then log off. Don't keep the person wondering where you have suddenly disappeared. Don't ghost your friends. Think before you type. It is very, very important. Earlier, our elders used to say that think before you speak. But today's mantra is think before you type, especially when you are not sure about your state of mind. You are in too much of depressed state, and if you are angry, if you are upset about something, that time if you are using any social media platform and you are typing something, think before you type, whether it is true, whether it is important, whether it is necessary, whether it is positive, or whether the message that you have typed, is it you, does it reflect you, the real you. If the answer is no, don't type that message. 7, always write back. If you have received message from your family and friend, or for that matter anyone, and if you are busy, you cannot reply to that person back in that moment, so do it afterwards, but always write back. No, never leave a message unattended. It can be very rude for people. So these are the 7 don'ts. Now let us talk about don'ts, things that you should avoid while using social media platforms. Number 1, do not tag people without their permission. All such kind of things that you post on FB, that eating dinner with 30 others, going on a vacation with 50 others, so those others can be offended. So don't tag people without their permission. If you wish to tag someone in your post, ask their permission first. Don't forward the wishes. It is not a hard and fast rule, but I think it is very important that if you wish to wish someone on a particular occasion, on a birthday, or if it's just a happy birthday and a happy Christmas and happy Diwali and happy Eid, there are certain messages that are circulated everywhere from everyone. So don't be the one who circulate these messages and these particular images, because everyone has that. If you want to wish someone, type your own personal message. It can make the other person feel very good about it. Do not forward hateful messages. Again, this is the thing that is going on, that there are so many kind of messages uh, that is of no use, first of all, and they are spreading this negativity in the society and this hatred into the society. So if you come across any such message or post, then do not forward them. Do not post too frequently. Now there are certain people who post like almost multiple times a day. They will post when they get up in the morning, they will post when they are having a breakfast, while having a dinner, while going out. So this can be really annoying for people. Plus it can be very dangerous too. You cannot put basically all your life on the internet. So do not post too frequently. Never overshare personal details. This should be the thumb rule. Never ever share your personal details online. If you wish to talk to someone about private or personal matters, do it face to face. Meet that person and talk to that person, but never do it online. Remember, always remember that whatever you put online is going to be there forever. You cannot delete it. It is there forever. It will be there till the end. So do not overshare personal details online. Sixth, do not use cuss word, bad words. Do not use the kind of language that you will not use in front of your parents, in front of your children. So if you're using such words, then it is very wrong. It creates very bad image of yours. Do not show off or brag off. This can be, of course, very irritating for other people. Not everyone is interested in seeing the new bag that you bought, or seeing the new car that you bought, or things that you beautiful things that you have got in life. Not everyone is interested to know, and not everyone is happy about it. So do not show off and brag off online. So these are the do's and don'ts. Follow these and be elegant online. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up and share and subscribe to the channel. Till then, keep learning. Thank you all.